Oh, baby, what a day. What a day in the markets. We had an amazing day, making some serious profit today, making some serious money. The market absolutely giving us so many amazing setups today. I felt really good. I felt like we were in the driver's seat. We were making things happen. We were getting in at the right points. We saw the possible reversals. We saw the possible moves, and we nailed it. Up, down, all around. The market was up, it was down, it was left, it was right, it was everywhere, and we were able to capitalize off of the volatility and make some great money today live on YouTube. So I'm gonna get right into it, baby. Let's go. Come on, Fresh Cash Friday. Pay me, baby. Pay me. 25 hours. There we go. All the way to the 26s now. That was a really easy trade for me. Basically jumping in there at the 15s here. Had my stop pretty much right below these 15 area, 14s. So that was just looking here at the Lux Algo indicator, that idea. Jumping in, we got that breakout here. We broke above this 13 level. We broke through here. And at that point, if we get rid of that for a second, just so it's a little cleaner, you can see basically that reversal here off the bottom, kind of trapped those long, we trapped the shorts here. We trapped them there. There was the trap. There's the breakout. We break out over this area. So basically going like do, trapping down here, pushing up here. Now the shorts have to cover. And that was basically, that's the way you look at it. You think about it like this. If the shorts are holding, you know, let's say they shorted here, they shorted here. Well, if this thing pulls back, okay, now the shorts are basically looking like, okay, I'm gonna put my stops here at this level. Then we're looking for a breakthrough here. Well, then we get this breakthrough, you get more shorts piling in. This is all the retail shorts right here that are trying to short that breakdown right there. Because you see how basically we're right there, that 908 level. We talked about that 908 level multiple times. And this right here is the trap. This right here is the trap, my friends. They trapped it. They popped it right back up there. All those shorts that piled in here, they got squeezed, and now they're buying at 25. So that's what we're looking for. Beautiful little move there. Over that 14 level right here. Getting long. The great thing about it was my stop was right here. Right there at the 1650s at break even. And look at that, we were literally sitting there. 1675, the low on that candle. Sometimes you get lucky in life, my friends. And there's that push up there, 26s now. It's still going. Now up there to the 28s. I took profit there at 24s, and there it goes, 28s now. Story of my life. If I had $1 for every time I took profit early, I'd be a millionaire. I'd be a millionaire if I took profit if I did that every time. So that was that previous week low there at the 24, 25s. Overall, just kind of getting that breakout. With the key here, really, like we talked about that 10 level from earlier. That was that short area we were talking about, that 10. We needed to basically stay below 10 here. Stay below 10. It was kind of like this move down. We moved down. We turned that 10 area. That was that fair value gap right there. We turned that into resistance. And then look how we kind of turn that into support here. So once we turn that into support there, we pop back above it, we get long, and there's that move, that previous week low, that 25 level. And right now, still pushing higher there. On the 3-minute chart, even a little easier to see there. But basically, this setup here is, you know, down to the bottom, bing, bing, bing. We're getting tighter. And what you want to focus on here is look at how we're getting tighter on this move, right? We had this big move down. We push back up. Very simple. We have this move down. It's a big move down. But then we get tight here. Okay. We get a little move down here. Look how the moves are getting tighter, right? Think about it like this. If this move right here goes from here to here, and then you start seeing how this next move is basically half the size of this. But what's interesting is this move down here. I guess you could go right to there. This move down from the open. Oh, not the open. This is the open here at 930. But that move from that leg, from that breakdown right there. What's interesting is if you draw that out there for that leg up, it would put you there at the 25s. So that move down from this breakdown on the 3-minute chart, if we go just like that, we kind of see that push back up, and there's that leg up there. So this kind of plays out here right now on that leg up. Interesting. It's also interesting. It's also very interesting. But I would definitely say that when we get a big move down, consolidation, and we're holding there, you know, we're gonna break the downside from there, or we're gonna start to push back up and kind of get that repeat back up there. So the next pivot on the ES is all the way up there at the 50s. I don't think it's impossible here. It's definitely not impossible today. We'll see what happens there. And also, like I said earlier, this was also very key. We talk about this chart all the time, that SPY chart. What did I say earlier? You guys remember this? Y'all remember this? Anybody in the chat? I said as long as we stay above the VWAP on the SPY, there's no reason to get short. I would only be looking for shorts once we got back below the VWAP there. So, lesson of the day. When the SPY wants to stay above the VWAP, you don't go shorting it. You know? And that was basically holding. I literally, like, we had this whole discussion. We talked about this idea of, like, there's no point in shorting if we're going to hold the VWAP there. Look at it, 33s now. We're still going. I took profit at 24. There's that push all the way to the 33s. Wow. I mean, how could I have capitalized a little bit more on that? I think, you know, if I would have maybe kept a runner on there. But I was happy taking profit. It is Friday. Overall, not a bad move there either way. So it is what it is. Up there to the 30s now. And we're doing the giveaway here for Lux Algo. The Lux Algo giveaway in about 30 minutes. So if you guys haven't already signed up for that, the Inner Circle Trader, try that next week. Leave one on when you want to close your trade. Ugh. I swear to God, the problem is every time I leave one on, I always end up getting stopped out on that one contract. Like every fucking time. You guys have seen it happen so many times. It's the constant battle of, should I take profit? Should I not take profit? Should I take profit? Should I take profit? Should I take profit? Let's not take profit. Let's take just a profit. It's just a constant battle. Oh, up to the 35s. I think, fuck, we're just going straight up right now. The shorts have all been squeezed. There's no more shorts left. Well, they're still left, but there's just nothing but bull, 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 bull. And now it looks like we're going to push up there and test those highs once again. Looking at the chart here. On the 1 minute chart, looking at the action here. The high on that candle from the numbers this morning, 41.75. 41.75 there. Steve said he called 40 2 hours ago. Wow. 2 hours ago. That would have been like 9:30. You called it 2 hours ago. When we were here, Steve, if you called the 40 2 hours ago, you would have said to get long here and you would have lost money. Come on.